Hello again, everyone. We are going by Gaslight. We're gaming by Gaslight. Really, that's weird. Not even knowing your own name. That's crazy, man. Anyway, yeah, we're gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Dead Cells. When we last left off, we were, just working on finishing up this backlog here. And I actually just read this little article that has come out just now. Right before I start recording here. It's a cursed sword. Totally should buy that. Anyway, an article about Dead Cells, and it sounds like by the time this episode comes out, the November update may well already be out. But if it's not yet, and if this is still new and exciting information that I'm about to drop upon you guys, then this is gonna be a big thing. They're changing the whole skill system. There's no longer gonna be strength, health, and skill. It's gonna be... Also, in the interest of this article, I'm gonna go for a really skill-focused run here. Yeah, this is gonna, it's gonna change things. It's the upgrades are gonna be in, different weapon categories now or something. It's brutality, finesse, and I forget what the third one was, but it's basically for items like shields and crowd control items. I'm gonna call it support for now, but I don't think that's the name they're using. I think it was survivability, at least in the article I was reading. Ow. So, there is that. Also, it occurs to me, I'm oh, I'm gonna go skill focused, and that's the first time I've actually thrown our bow. Which I think is interesting, this proposed change that I have just mentioned is apparently coming. I actually really like the sound of it, because as I think you may recall me saying before, I myself find that it's it feels like a no-brainer to go strength every single time. And the fact that Motion Twin seem like they want to change that. They want to make us rethink our philosophy and do new and crazy and radical things and play with more different items. I think it'll also, this change will probably make thingamabobs, skill items, even more valuable. Actually, wait, did we go to the Sepulchre last time? I don't remember where we went last time. I've been really busy lately. Okay, cut me some slack, man. Wait, is this the end? And by the end, I mean, is this, where we're going? Ooh, sweet, we got extra jumps on that. Alright, hopefully there's at least 10 enemies that we can kill. Of course, that oil grenade is looking even more valuable right now. But, I'm gonna leave it. I mean, I should probably go for it. Oh no. Oh wait, there's a couple of enemies left to face. I don't like going to a new level having a curse on hand, because it just doesn't feel right, man. Mostly on the grounds that I don't want to die. Oh, there we go. And more importantly, yeah, I just feel like a change. You know what? We'll go here. We won't be able to work towards any new blueprints on this particular run, but that's okay. Anyway, yeah. So like I'm saying there, I mean, sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. A change that will hopefully really shake up the skill dynamic. Because while you can go for a skill build, it's not necessarily, and by necessarily I mean it's not strongest. Oh dear. Oh, that was easy. It's not the strongest. I mean, in a health build, I think you'd have to be crazy to go for a health build. Personally, I mean, for any of you who actually do health builds out there, sorry for my judgmental judgment, but you know what? Why don't we be completely insane here? And by insane, I mean just wacky tacky here and go full unexpected and inconceivable here. And by inconceivable, I just mean less ordinary and less conventional than what I normally do. Because I think a change in one's life is generally good. Ooh. And in addition to change being good, it also encourages us to think. If we're thinking, then we're not dying, probably, maybe. Does that really make sense? Possibly. I'll live by it. I also think I should wait until my skills reset here before we... Good job, Gaslight. Oh. Yeah, I can, like, totally beat him like that. See how crazy that was? And by crazy, I mean just, you know, also unconventional. By unconventional, I mean I am the greatest of all time. Why am I the greatest of all time? Because I believe I am. And if belief makes things real, because apparently that's how GamingByGaslight feels like speaking today. He also feels like speaking in the third person about himself, because GamingByGaslight is a cool man who can do things like that. Good job. Just shove him into the dirt. Oh my. That's a lot of enemies here that are giving me some trouble, as enemies do from time to time. I totally could have thought that, but I like this. Though I might switch the Aura of Laceration out for more conventional damage dealing type thing, by which I mean a bomb, mostly because bombs take less time to trigger, and items that take less time to trigger are generally more effective, in my own mind anyway. Nah, I mean, we're kind of going slow as it is. This is not a speed run by any stretch of the imagination. Where am I even going? Any stretch of the imagination. Basically just circled around for no reason. Good job, Gaslight. You are showing them all how it's done. Though, to be entirely honest, the double shield thing I don't care for as much as I thought I might have. There's the ramparts. You know what? Why not go to the ramparts? We could go to the ramparts. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the balance blade just so that we have something for offensive, attack-related purposes. Wow. Every single skill item we've picked up so far has just been for skills. Oh, we could go for and we could totally go for a cursed sword. We could also get a health upgrade by picking up that bow. And we could also be crazy and wacky. Alright, this is... I'll be honest, this has so far been a very odd run for me. Just in terms of, like, what I'm doing. I don't understand what I'm doing. At all. And by at all, I mean I, like, totally understand everything. Oh. There we go. Just be slow. Be cautious. There we go. I mean, it's easy. It's just a simple matter of, you know, you don't jump into places that you're not. Oh god. Oh, and then that was just that easy. We're on easy street, friends. Beautiful. And then the curse went away just like that, because we were awesome people, and the curse knew that it didn't want to mess with us because we would, like, totally kick its ass or something. Oh yeah, I've got, like, swords and stuff. And I can do that. I still let it poison me. Poison. Whatever words you're trying to speak, Gaslight, they are not the best words. Do we want to go to the old sewers, double down on the sewer action? Yeah, I want to go to the ramparts. I like the ramparts. They are one of the more common levels that we visit, of course, but I like them. It's an easy run. I should maybe try to speed things up a little bit. We are going kind of slow as far as runs are concerned, but then again, we're just enjoying a nice, relaxing Saturday morning, or whenever this episode goes live, run in the dungeon. And by in the dungeon, I mean in the gungeon, except this is not the gungeon. This is a dungeon of some kind. And there are no guns whatsoever. Or are there? Ah, that took a while to load. But that happens from time to time. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Just the right amount of worry. Which is always a little bit more than you'd think. There we go. Nicely done. Also, wait, what weapon do I have here? Ah, the balance blade causes people to get poisoned when they die. That's good, because that helps us with a little bit more crowd control action, which is always fun, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, come on. You silly, wacky nightmen people. Wow, our first strength upgrade of the run. That's... Aren't we weird and unusual and cool? We're cool people, aren't we? I think I'm cool. But then again, everyone thinks they're cool. Wow. The game really wants me to have a lot of strength, doesn't it? I mean, it's not like I've got anything against strength now, it's just... Now that I have seen the true power of the dark side, of course, being the side in which I do nothing but pick up strength upgrades for no reason, and by no reason, I mean for the reason of being awesome. I mean, we gotta go around with this, like... excuse me, gold. You are my gold. Nobody else's. You're not supposed to not activate for me. Don't know why I activated this when I did, but I did. No regrets on that one. Yeah, this is like literally just an upgrade on what we already had, so totally we go for it. Nicely done. But I wonder how that's going to affect item cooldown now, if there's not going to be, like, with the aforementioned changes that are apparently upcoming. Like, will... I guess maybe the skill cooldown time will probably have more to do with, like, if the skill item is a finesse item or a brutality item. Ooh. I mean, I kind of like that, but no. Not the way we are right now. It's just, it wouldn't be right, man. Man, this is some pretty impressive damage we've got going here. There we go, beautiful. And our skill, wow, it's like the most efficient we've ever been. I like it. I like everything about that. I mean, this is the good life, man. And look at that, we are... Okay, game, like, I'm trying to have a skill run here. Why are you giving me... Why are you giving me all these strength upgrades? Like, dude, not cool. Can't you respect my lifestyle choices, game? Apparently not. The game doesn't accept me as the sexy god of war that I know I really am. That is not acceptable in today's modern society. Oh well. We'll make do. We'll make do with our discrimination of the game trying to force me down the old rabbit hole. Of course, it occurs to me we'd actually be, at this point, if the game had not just given us a whole bunch of... Am I, almost dropped to my death, didn't quite, because I'm lucky, mostly. Mostly lucky. I can't claim to be better than anything. In that case, seeing as there's, like, literally luck that kept us from getting squished. By squished, I mean taken... No, we don't want a strength build, but this is like the run, where if I really wanted, we could have had all kinds of items that gave us ridiculous amounts of strength, and made us, like, ungodly powerful and just needlessly destructive. And I like that. I like that a lot, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I mean, come on, this is like the run where I'm trying to be like the super awesome, mega cool guy who does the stuff in this case being kills enemies with his superior skills rather than his superior muscle bones. The game just won't respect my choices. Seriously though, this is actually still pretty fun. This is like the first choose your own upgrade we've had in a while after like getting 10 million strength upgrades. I mean, I don't think we're gonna find any more stat upgrades over here. In fact, by the looks of it, this is just like the edge of the world anyway. But just in case it's not, we will fight. And also for those extra cells, because I do like extra cells, because more cells means more upgrades, and more upgrades. I know where I think I'm going with that. more upgrades just mean better goodness, and better goodness means I am happier. Oh god, where's the elevator? Run! That was dangerous. But danger is my middle name. It's not actually, but that's not gonna ruin my chosen narrative here, so let's keep rolling here. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting fight against the incomplete one, seeing as... No, we're actually gonna be kind of playing him at his own game, when you think about it. Ow! You can't just hit me like that, man. That's not cool. Like, bro, chacho. Oh dear. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. Alright, fast enough. I mean, honestly, this is so far turning out to be one of the fastest incomplete one defeats, victories, whatever you want to call it, that we've ever had, and I like that a lot. That is beautiful. That's the sort of thing I live for, man. That is the sort of thing I live for. Most of the time, sort of, maybe, possibly. I like that, though. Anyway, yeah, I mean, reading the comment, like, or reading the article, like, it did make me think, we don't value skills as much as we could, and maybe that as much as we should. And so I figured I would dedicate this run to demonstrating for anyone, especially me, who thinks that skill builds are not viable and not good, that they are dead wrong. Like, totally dead wrong. They are, like, wrongest that you could possibly be. What are you trying to say, Gaslight? It's like you're trying to communicate with us, but you're not making any sense. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we just need... There we go. That was easy. And an easy life makes a Gaslight a happy man. Mostly. Ooh. The infantry bow, that's pretty sweet. Wait, actually, hang on. Do any of these cause... Yes, enemies fall from... or arrows fall from our foes. Which is just good stuff. Now we've got even more power. I mean, this isn't like quadruple crossbow or quadruple damage territory, but... This is still like good, wholesome, hearty, family-friendly damage territory. And that is what we live our lives to see, isn't it? At the end of the day, we want pure, unfiltered power. Oh dear. And I think we've got just that. Plus, I mean, we can take out enemies far faster and far more efficiently than we could with pretty much any other run we've ever had. Look at that. See how fast we mowed those guys down? It was crazy. Oh god. I mean, it was crazy. Also crazy was the fact that I timed that so poorly. Oh-ho. Yes. Success has been achieved. Mission accomplished. In other words, a collection of words by GamingByGaslight. What do they mean? Who knows? Ooh, that stung a little bit. Not as much as it stung him, though. Which... has gotta be embarrassing from his perspective. Mr. Dreadbeard there. Our old friend. There we go. Dreadbeard is down again. Down for the count! And so am I. Beautiful, man. It's simply beautiful what we're able to accomplish, isn't it? Oh, man. He actually hit me. I take offense to that, actually. Like, it is terribly offensive. Like, how dare he lay his fingers on me? His gross, bony fingers. Like, they are so gross and bony, I don't even want to think about it. yet I am doing nothing but thinking about it right now. Because that's what I do, apparently. I just don't stop thinking even when I totally should. There's the time door over there. This is not going to be a speedrun, by the way. I mean, I suppose that was pretty obvious at this point, but I felt like mentioning it just in case anyone thought, you know, if Gaslight's trying for a speedrun, he better speed up, because he's kind of slow. There we go. Oh dear. No, I don't want to be anywhere near these little monsters if I don't have my special aura of protection about me. That's just asking for trouble. Oh dear. Whoa. Whoa. Slow down there, Skippy. Excellent. Didn't need that fire at the end of the day, but fire is what made America great, and also it's what made the human race great, for that matter, so we'll keep going with it. For now, as we can. And because I've got nothing better to do, really, other than throw this stuff around, which is good. That slows things down a little bit. We are now basically, with fire alone, one-shotting our enemies, and that's good stuff right there. Oh god. Good thing I have this shield, or else I'd be taking a lot more damage. Probably. Because, I mean, seriously, those throwing axes, they stack up, man. That's not good. Oh, you know what would be interesting, though? Like, I'm thinking about this upcoming combat rework. And what if they changed it so that, like, you just have 4... No, that wouldn't make any sense. But if you had 4 item slots and could literally do whatever you wanted with them. You could have, like, 4 weapons, 4 skill items, what have you. I don't think that makes any sense, though, so... I mean, for me personally, I think I'd have a hard time managing the controls on that one. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, and... Wow, that was fast. Did you see how fast that thing died? That was crazy. We want +1 strength? Probably, I guess. It's not like we're doing anything with this. Just in case we fall. This is the way out, man. Into the graveyard. Fire always solves all of our problems, doesn't it? That's what I like about fire. It's always there for us with its problem-solving capabilities. Alright. I'm liking the skill build. Oh, I do stand by, like, skills would be even more useful if it was possible that in addition to their other skilly goodness, they could also get, like, double or quad damage modifiers on them. Though that does still lead me to, I mean, skills were, or probably are not meant to be, like, your primary mode of attack, but they can be. I still feel like there's got to be a way to, like, sneak up there. Also, what are the odds that there's going to be free or more? Now, this game really wanted me to have a skill build, didn't it? Like, really going out of its way to say, hey, you should totally have a skill build there, Gaslight. And I say, no thank you, sir. But what are the odds of getting, like, 3 or more curse chesty thingies in one run? Who knows? What I do know is I wish the game would stop giving me strength upgrades. I want more skill upgrades, dang it. I'm trying to prove to the good people at home that you don't need... I honestly thought I was going to jump onto the spikes, that you don't need a skill build. Though if I was doing my, like, traditional strength build, like, look at this, we don't even have a strength build going, we're still dealing, like, massive damage with our skill damage alone, so we're great, is what I'm saying. We are, like, the greatest, possibly, of all time. I mean, like, if this had been strength build, then... like, we would have, like, 12 or 14 strength by now. And that would have been pretty amazing. Which actually kind of makes me regret not going for a strength build. Because, you know, I like power. And true power only comes along once in a while. And you must grab that power by its nape. The nape of its very neck. And hold it tight to your bosom. Never let it go. Because once you do, you have lost your power forever. Because power comes only once in a lifetime, and the moment you want it, you better never let it go. Or something like that. Something to that general effect, anyway. Listen to Gaslight, he knows what he's talking about. Or does he? That is the question of the day, isn't it? Boinky. There we go, and what? Oh. Well, actually, no, that is, like, totally just a support item, so there's no value whatsoever in picking it up on this particular run, since we were relying on our skill items for the bulk of our damage. Thanks a lot, you stupids. Which is also what I call myself sometimes. Not even a little bit, but it would be funny. And that's the end, my friend. More skill upgrades. We need more. I need to get like to 14 plus skill in order to prove how skilled we truly are. And I already did an episode titled Skilled, though, so I guess I'm gonna have to call this episode, like, Gifted or something. No. Gotta work on those titles, man. Those titles aren't gonna write themselves. Oh, geez, how am I gonna actually... There we go. Not that I needed that. But still, you know, I like picking this stuff up, because it is mine, my own, my precious. And... I deserved it. Not you, Chuckles. Not you, Chuckles. Oh, I'm too close. I'm too close to the action to be able to... Hey, you guys get into my face. It's just money. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you things that make you happy. It does sound an awful lot like money can buy happiness. This gives us more health, though. But more skills is also tempting. It's like extremely tempting. And then we'd be chucking around bombs. We'd be a real bomb-chucking anarchist, and that is truly the dream of all people, really. Be able to say, screw you, government. I'm gonna be my own government, set by a mutual agreement. I'm trying to think now, like what the actual like proper definition of anarchy is now. Because it's not just crazy, wild, happy, fun times, it's... Well, what is it? I mean, it's like basically a system where people govern themselves, but there's more to it than that. There's like a whole philosophy and ideology behind it that I'm not covering. I don't normally like fighting these grave guys. In this case, seeing as it's pretty straightforward, I will. And indeed, I do like it, because they die so fast. Which is good enough for me. Alright, what do we got here? Ever health upgrade, always like those. There we go, that solves that problem. It's nice when problems solve themselves at the end of the day, isn't it? I know I like it. Beautiful, whoa! Careful there, Captain. Alright, and you go down, just like that, because that's what you do. Beautiful, again. Alright, and we just kind of keep running. That's how life is out in these parts of the world. Oh god. Oh god. Well, that was a run to remember. I'm loving this. This is actually probably some of the most fun I've had playing the game. Really, like, I've changed my entire outlook on life just because of how this run's going. And I mean that in an entirely non-sarcastic kind of fashion. You know what? I'll leave that money as a tip for whoever next shows up, because obviously, clearly, they're gonna need it. The next person could be me. I really should stop doing that. I mean, it's painfully easy to avoid spikes as long as you take like just 1 second. You just need to take 1 second out of your busy day to look, which is also what you should probably do when you're, driving your cars. Take 1 second to look and make sure you don't accidentally end up running over the neighbor's boy. I say that totally not coming from any experience whatsoever, since I don't drive that much. But if I did, I would totally not engage in hit and run, because that's just not classy, man. And if there's one thing Gaming by Gaslight is known for, it's class, dang it. What was that about not jumping down without looking before you leap? Okay, listen, I'm a hypocrite. Don't read into it, man. Actually, you totally should. Hypocrites are the worst kind of people. Unless they're making the hypocrisy as part of some kind of comedic statement. In which case, that's kind of... it's a whole bit. And is it really true hypocrisy if you're doing it for a joke, or some humor, or to maybe make a political or social statement? I don't know. Why am I even talking about such things? That's a good question, Gaslight. Why are you? That has nothing to do with gaming or fun at all. Well, I'm not done with you yet. Alright. I mean, the Watcher is not having any of my shenanigans. Oh yeah, I should probably get the old aura of stabbing going. Beautiful. Good old aura of stabbing. It's always been there for me. What? Whoa! Hey, slow down there, Jimmy. I'm not done with you yet. Oh lord. Oh god. But you know what? So far we've taken no damage. Oh god. I mean, don't count on that holding up forever. Beautiful. No! You can't do stuff like that to me. That's like against the rules that I have established for myself. Only I may hit you. You may not hit me back. No touchy. Don't do it. I think this is about the right call. Saves us, oh dear. He's coming back. Beautiful. Come on. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, no. Don't do that. Really didn't need to do that. But you did. I don't blame you for it. Except for all the stuff about it I do blame you for. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Life gets a little more hairy here. Okay, we gotta kill one of these things so that I can safely heal. Okay, heal up, heal up, heal up. Whoa there. What do you think we are, man? I'm just running down, like, fast like that. Not even paying attention to where you're going. Oh there. Hey there, hi there, ho there. And you are down. Alright, and that, my friends, is why a skill build is totally super ultra effective. I'll take those. And that's where we part ways for today, so until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.